Hi, welcome to the first episode of Beyond the Game. I'm here with
Dasani Smalls.
I'm your host, Shavar Patrick. Today we're going to be talking about how sports influence Dasani's life. So I got a couple questions for you.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
How do you mentally prepare for a big game?
I think I prepare by listening to music and hanging around my friends and my teammates, like to make sure I have a good bond with them on and off the court so that it can help us win games.
Do you think sometimes it's hard to have a good bond with someone?
Yeah, it's hard to make new friendships and open up to different types of people, but I feel like I have a good team.
Who had the biggest influence on your life?
The biggest influence, I think, is my brother because, like, when things got hard, and it definitely did going into freshman year in volleyball, he, like, pushed me to, like, never give up when it got hard. So I think he was the biggest influence.
You think that support system was good?
Yeah.
Who inspired you the most to keep pushing when you went down? Oh, well, I guess you did answer that already.
Yeah, my parents.
Your parents.
My parents did. They were a good support system, and they were good to have around to, like, they were good to have to, like, keep reminding myself of the goal, like, the dream.
Do you think about being a professional volleyball player?
Yes, all the time. All the time.
All right, what's going to help you complete that goal?
Working every day and working day and working night and working when everybody else is asleep and just staying in the gym, going hard every day.
Okay. What made you want to do volleyball?
I think it was at first I was influenced like by my friends, and I just seen it and I just wanted to do it and I've been doing it ever since.
What's the best advice that you got in your life so far?
I think I got it from my brother again, actually. I think it was to work hard in silence so that everyone can hear my noise and success.
Oh, I like that quote. So if you had one thing to say to kids out in the world, what would it be?
Don't listen to others. Like, a lot of people are going to speak down on you, but don't let them impact what you have going on, especially in sports, because it's very hard to, like, not compare yourself to others. Like, you might think someone's better than you, but if you just keep working good at what you're at, then you'll be good.
Okay. What was your first reaction when you learned that you were going to become the princess of the 2024 homecoming?
I was excited. I was surprised, but I was definitely excited.
How do you deal with negativity while you're on? I should say the court. Why you're playing volleyball?
I take it as like as a sign that I'm doing something good. That somebody has to speak down on me because I'm doing something that I should be doing. So I take it as a sign that I'm doing good.
Okay. Are you good? Like, let's say you lose a game. How good are you at defeat?
Not very good. Not good at all. I take it as a learning lesson, something I have to improve on next practice or next game. Like, fix all those little mistakes that I made that, like, probably made us lose. But, yeah, I do take it as a learning lesson.
Okay. That's good. Some people, I know I can't do that. I cannot do that. I was going to ask you, at home, how's life like?
Great. I love my household, my family. They're nice, they're supportive, they're uplifting every day. They're nice to be around, fun. My family's very fun. I have a big family. So it's good.
When people talk about Lorraine High, what's the first thing you say to them? Like, if they ask you a question.
Like a question about Lorraine High?
Mm-hmm.
I would tell them, like, Lorraine's definitely an experience. Like, it's probably different from most schools, but yeah, Lorraine's fun. Got some work, but it's fun.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I love Lorraine. Did you grow up in Lorraine?
Yep.
Did you?
I went to elementary and middle school in Lorraine.
What middle school did you go to?
Longfellow.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I knew you since kindergarten.
Yep.
Let me say elementary. Clearview schools. Lorraine is one of the best school districts I've been to. Early college program. Yeah. So I was going to ask you, when you are arguing with a teammate on a court, right?
Right.
How do you deal with that? Like,
I try not to argue with my teammates because it could be bad for the team. Like you have to think past like more about what you and another person have going on. You have to think about everybody, like how it impacts everybody in the game. So I try to just help them with the mistake, and that's my job as team captain to, lift everybody else up.
okay. Now, the question I'm about to ask you, I stole from Angel Reese in her podcast.
Okay.
If you had one person to give your flowers to, who would it be?
That is a good question. Dad, don't get jealous, but I think it's definitely my mom. Like, when I think of my mom, she, like, helps me, like, everything. She was the main person to help me with my campaign. She helped me a lot in volleyball, like, a lot. Like, if there was anything I ever needed, like, out out of school training, or, like, she took me to, like, training classes, volleyball classes. She took me anything. So I would definitely give her my flowers.
Okay, that's good. Who, like, one of the sports persons, like, as an athlete, who do you look up to the most as an athlete?
That is a good question because there's a lot of them, but I think probably my favorite is her name is Charity Looper. She's on the Louisville Cardinals, and I look up to her a lot.
For volleyball?
Yes, on the volleyball team. I look up to her a lot. She's very fun, and she seems like a cool person to hang around, and she's really good at what she's doing, despite a lot of haters that she does have.
Now another question I got for you. In the WNBA, who do you think is the best rookie out of Andrew Reese or Clayton Clark?
Probably Angel Reese. I like her on a personal level, like how she like comes from a lot of hate and still grinds every day, and yeah.
Do you think she should have won Rookie of the Year? Yeah. Thank you for watching Beyond the Game with Dasani Smalls. I'm your host. You can follow me at ahoop.var.